All right, welcome to the stream, the pre-market pump. Getting ready for the market open. Got about an hour and 10 minutes. Let's get this music going. So I took a couple trades this morning, sitting small red, back and forth. I was back green, back to red, back to green, back to red. It did have some opportunity, but there was a lot to get caught in this morning so far. So we'll wait till they start pushing size until they open. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you like my my little Santa emoji. Yeah, so we can go over what we traded so far. I do like RDHL. This one I traded on the front side. I'm up 10 bucks on it. Yeah, I like trading it up in this area, which wasn't too bad. Did have some potential. I think we could see more on RDHL. Thinking break at 220, so it is kind of consolidating. Did have a nice run from about 30 cents up to $4, so very nice move. Retraced pretty much half its gains. So we could see a potential bounce here. We did have some news as well. Phase 2 study, non-dilutive external funding of entire RHB COVID-19 300 patient phase 2 study. So it does have news on it. You could see a potential break of this pivot at 220 at some point today. It really depends when the volume starts to come in. Got LSDI. This one was a crazy one as well. This one, nasty backsides, that's for sure. I got caught here trying to buy the dip. We broke out, I pretty much let it go until it started going backside, and I was trying to buy the dips on the way down, and that just did not work out at all. So I am red on the LSDI, down about 14. On LSDI. SSNT, this was another one, super volatile. I did try buying this, try to get to break a 750. We kind of reclaimed here, and the spreads were like 40 or 50 cents. Really challenging the trade there. Ended up taking about a 50-cent loss there. We do end up start ripping through the highs. And then here I am buying the dip down in here, and it just 50-cent losses just like that. So down about 43 on SSNT so far. RD, what was the other one? ATHE. This one was another one, very strong as I was sitting down here today. So from $2 up to $9.62. So that was a pretty decent move, very strong, great volume. Started kind of scalping the dips here. I was able to get some green on it, but gave back like more than half. Trying to buy, well, this, I actually got this nice VWAP bounce, very nice VWAP bounce there. So we dipped down, found some support, reclaimed. The spreads were also very wide on this one as well. And then here I tried buying the dip again here for maybe a double bottom, and we did end up falling through, and I gave back half. So been pretty decent, decent opportunity. Small red, gonna keep it small red. Kind of just reeling it in for now until the open, and then we can start sizing up again. How are you guys doing today? You guys are green. We have some green in the pocket today. Some wallet padding so far. So keeping my share size a little bit small until we can get moving in the right direction here. Then we can start putting on some more shares. Someone's calling out JFBR for a nano float. Does it have news? Yeah. So it looks like it entered into an agreement. Looks like maybe a couple reverse splits. Yeah, float definitely tiny, tiny, tiny. A little bit low volume still. See when the volume can start picking up on that one. Just kind of looking at my watch list right now. Nothing's really moving right at the moment, but I'm sure we'll get something. We have been getting some really strong moves this morning so far, so I think it's going to continue. Going through a bit of consolidation. EYPT was another one that was moving. This one from $6 all the way up to 34. Crazy move there. Very large spreads, high risk. So we got about 1 hour exactly till the market open. Hope you guys are doing great this morning. NEGG, I remember trading this one before. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of volume here. Still light, 42,000. It's still a little bit on the lighter side. Definitely want more towards a half a mil, or no, not half a mil, 100,000 on something like that. Still light. We'll see if it starts picking up. No, it looks like I don't see any news hitting the scan for any GG. Good call out though. Good call out. So it is the last month of the year. Last month of the year. Hopefully we can get some consistency in the month of December. November was very hot and cold. So most of the month was cold. The last week of the month started heating up real good. SMFL. This one's moving. Dead cat bounce. Might have already made it move. Already made its move though. Within just a couple seconds, it's literally down 70 cents. Oh my gosh. The dips have been a little bit riskier past 2 trading days, Friday and today. I've noticed that. Yeah, SMFL. Wow, look at that. Be careful on those dips, man. Those can hit hard. That's how I got red today. Buying the dips on freaking SSNT. And LSDI, both of those. Getting freaking hammered. This is disgusting. Oof. That's what we call a dead cat bounce. Very strong front side, but the back side is absolutely atrocious. Because you have longs trying to get out of their position. So you have any longs that are stuck in here, they're trying to sell at anything, at any small loss or break even, just to get the hell out. And look at the backside on SMFL on Thursday. That was just poof, from 4 straight down to 1. I'm sure there were longs definitely stuck in that. And I'm sure there's longs stuck in this here too. I don't think I'm going to be trading SMFL. I do like RDHL. I think it'll start getting some volume at the open. HA, this one is a reverse split. You can tell it's a reverse split just by the price action. So let's take a look. Oh no, it's an acquisition. All right, let's see here. This was at what, 4 a.m.? Oh yeah, that's right. I think I did hear about this. So Alaska Airlines just bought Hawaiian Airlines. Or was the other way around? Yeah, Alaska Air to buy rival Hawaiian for 1.9 billion. Yeah, so this is a buyout. Wow, anyone holding Hawaiian Airlines then just got paid. Damn. Damn. Wow, that's a crazy buyout. So Hawaiian Airlines, anyone holding this? They just made almost $10 a share. That's nasty. That's awesome. Holy shit. But I mean, obviously, holding it from down here, of course. Anyone holding from up higher is just entering into a massive loss, or they're going to be holding for Alaskan Airlines. This is American Airlines. Yeah, yeah. The airlines have been just crap since the pandemic. Alaskan Airlines. And wow, Alaskan Airlines dumped, I guess because of sell the news. Buy the hype, sell the news. That's crazy though, anyone who was accumulating Hawaiian Airlines. I'm sure there was talks about this. So anyone accumulating it just a couple of days before, could have made your month, made your year. The thing about ATHE is it pulled back way too much. It pulled back way too much. It's going to need a lot of strength if it's going to want to break 10. And we're consolidating under VWAP. That's not good. So that might be done, to be honest with you. How are you guys doing this morning? I could definitely tell that there was a shift. There was a shift in the market after NEXI got that T12 halt and halted down, or halted, yeah, T12 halt, and then opened up 50% lower. Ever since that, the market has not been the same, actually. The market has been definitely a lot riskier, a lot more quicker. The bulls are a lot more quicker to exit than since before Friday. I definitely have noticed that, because that is risky. that is risky. Holding, you know, getting caught in a 212 halt, that definitely probably stirred up some fear in the market. Just wait until something else pops up here. SSNT's done. SSNT, this is done. No way it's coming back up. That's done. LSDI, this one's done. Well, I don't know, maybe. It's 20 cents off the high. It's a penny stock, but I don't know. It's worth to keep on a side chart. Visa, this one done. This one was moving early in the morning. No, not any. MGI, MIGI, nope. Let's see. UIPTs. People said that this was easy to borrow. So just because it's easy to borrow, there could be newbie shorts on this, or over leveraged to the downside. Could see a move. Did go from 6 to 34. That's crazy. Yeah, just go to all-time highs. No, it's up here. God damn. Let's see the news on this. Phase 2 success. The reason why it's moving is a phase 2 success, meaning achieving all primary and secondary endpoints. Phase 2 catalysts. Successful phase 2 and phase 3 catalysts are pretty big. So it definitely accounts for that move. But you know, it's already up. It's up what? How much? It's up 300%. You know, the top could be in. But then again, we've been getting 1000% moves as well, so anything can happen. Baja Express woke up late, missed all the action, sometimes ignoring living on the West Coast. Yeah, West Coast would be tough because pre-market would start trading at 4 a.m. I don't think anyone in their right mind would be consistently waking up at 4 a.m. If I was on the West Coast, I would probably be just trading the market open till maybe about from 9 to 11 and then calling it, or Eastern time, 9 to 11, and then calling it. West Coast would be, would it be like 7 to 9 a.m. But the pro about living on West Coast is that you could trade in the morning and still actually have a full-time 9 to 5 job, because you would catch the open at 7. Let's say you just trade from 7 or 6 would be like 6:30, right? I don't know my time zones. Right, so if it's Eastern and Central, so it'll be what, 3 hours, right? 3 hours. Yeah, so 3 hours behind. So it opens up at 6:30 a.m. So you could have, I think it would be a lot easier to to at least start trading, because you could trade the open from like 6:30 to 8:30 and then go to a full-time 9-to-5 job at 9, and you'd be rolling in the money. Unfortunately, if you're on the East Coast or Central Coast, you can't really work a 9-to-5 because you're going to be trading. You start trading at 9:30, and that's when, you know, most of the jobs you'll start. So that's a benefit about living on the West Coast. If I was living on the West Coast, I would definitely have full-time 9-to-5 and trading from 6:30 to 7:30, 6:30 to 8. You'd definitely be able to do it. And that's the biggest thing holding back people from being successful traders, is that they don't have that time to dedicate to it, because, you know, if you have bills to pay, it takes 3 years, 4 years to really start making consistent money in the market. And how many people can go 3 or 4 years without a solid income? So it definitely is, that's definitely one of the biggest challenges for getting into trading. So if you're really dedicated to being a trader, move out to the West Coast for 4 years until you can be full-time, then move back. Just for the time zone difference, that might be the difference in making it. Bitcoin is way up too. Wow. Wow. Bitcoin's up 42,000? Damn. That's big. That's big. I think Bitcoin's definitely going to reach 100K probably in the next few years. Well, that's not investment advice. I don't know anything that's going to happen in the market, but the cat's out of the bag for sure on Bitcoin. As we start to understand more about the technology, I think it's only going to be going up from here. Anyone getting in down here off the lows on this dip on Bitcoin, they're sitting pretty. They're sitting pretty. I really should start allocating some investment into Bitcoin. Let's see how the overall market's doing. Looks like we're going up. Pretty much all the market knows is just going up. The party can't last forever though. See anything else hitting the scans here? Nothing hitting the scans. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hit that thumbs up button for me if you're a new viewer. Hit that subscribe button. Support the channel. So far, not much. So far, not much here. Did get a nice little bump of momentum around 7:30. It's been dry since then. This is just way too far off the high. Break a 7 for those risky ones. Break a 7. Break a 7? Break a 7? Yeah, there you go. The bids didn't come up though, over 7. Bids only at, there you go, now it finally goes over 7. See, that's the problem with large float stocks is when, well, not large float, large spread stocks, is when you're trying to buy breakouts, you know, the ask may actually break out, but the bids don't come up. So if you're using market orders or selling the bid, you could have the right idea, the right execution, but because the bids did not come up, you could be taking loss, which is super frustrating. And it happens to me all the time with large spread stocks. You need to be selling on the ask, and even if you're selling on the ask, you may not get filled your full position. And I can't show the level 2 on stream for Dash Trader because I think I can get into some trouble with that. So I'm not allowed to live stream the level 2. I think you can live stream the TOS ladder or the TOS level 2, but I don't think you can. I don't think I can share the DAS level 2 because it's paid. I mean, we did get high a day volume on this candle. Baja Express is still our newest sub on streams. still repping the name Baja Express on the top. I think it's going to be pretty quiet until about 9:30. So sit back, relax, take your pee or your poop while you can. Refill your water, refill your coffee, refill your tea, whatever you got. I think the next opportunities are going to probably come after 9:30, unless we get a new stock popping up. Yeah, Baja Express. Yeah, that's a pretty dope name. Yeah, crypto is definitely in play again. It's usually a good sign when Bitcoin's up. Just in general, momentum. You know, like it's the well, Bitcoin stocks. Yeah, you got Mara and Riot. If you guys like trading those, but it's the what do you call it? Speculative. When Bitcoin's up, Bitcoin's a very speculative stock or speculative name. It's not a stock, it's a crypto, but it's a speculative name. So when you see, you know, speculative names popping up and moving, that's usually a good sign for momentum. Because a lot of momentum, even in small caps, is all speculative. It's speculative trading. And when that starts to get some movement, then you can get some more momentum. And the overall market is up as well, so. Yeah, Mara is up. Good morning, G, the Green Trader. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Quite slow. RDHL. Let's take a look. I do like RDHL. I think this has potential. I don't know if it's going to go up to 4, but you know, I think we should be able to see at least 220, 230, 240, maybe 250, somewhere in this area is a good first target. Kind of have this flat top here. I don't really see nothing yet. SSNT kind of holding the higher low there. ATHP kind of curling up a little bit, very far off the highs. Any ANY, someone was calling that out, still light volume. Did you guys do any trading yet this morning? Morgan Owen in the house. Morgan's in the house. Pre-market pump. Let's get it. Yeah, no trades yet. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, patience. Yeah, SSNT could be good tickers. They do have a nice range. They're just very far off the high. So I'm not sure how the bulls are going to respond to that. Yeah, hopefully we get a good week this week, as just as great as last week. We'll see. I noticed that there was a shift in the market after the T12 halt. So we'll see how things respond today. Yeah, ready for a good week for sure. Just got to make sure we manage our risk, and we can always come out green. As long as you manage your risk, you can come out green every day. Yeah, SSNT, the volume profile is pretty decent. Could get like a bottom bounce at the open. I'm not gonna bet that it's gonna go all the way back up to 14, but you know, maybe we'll get a VWAP break. But again, it's very risky, very risky. T-minus 25 minutes, so the open. See if there's any news on ANY. No news. No news on ANY. I know this one likes to move too. I've traded this one in the past. Yeah, it's like normal moves, 2 to 3, 3 to 6. Yeah, this is probably not going to be in play today. Visa is another one that we trade a lot. Visa secures a 5-year license to revolutionize audio and HD TVs. way off the highs, but we'll see. You can tell there's a lot of resistance as well, just because of these backside moves are nasty. Yeah, look at this, pops and drops all day. It's usually not a good sign. Let's see what next he's doing. Oh, man, this is nasty. We could get a bottom bounce. We could get a bottom bounce on on NEXI. This would just be a pure technical play. Yeah, I think we should have some support around in this area. This is definitely more of advanced trading when you get into stuff like this, just like pure technical plays, nothing based off of actual news. Because you never really know when that overhead resistance is going to come in, or if it's going to bounce in general. You know, some stocks don't bounce. Some will just like slide and then they'll just level out. And they won't bounce for maybe, you know, 5-10 days later. So there's no even guarantee this is going to bounce. And especially if you're on the backside, it's definitely more of like an advanced strategy. I still have yet to perfect that strategy, but there was a lot, you know, a couple weeks ago when we were getting those pops, we did have a lot of bottom bounce plays for 1 week. That was pretty much the only play that was working, was those bottom bounces. I don't even know what the target would be. Probably like 5. Maybe 5 would be the target. Burst target at least. It's worth it to keep on a side chart, just to look at the volume profile. Can probably take LSDI off of this. We need something fresh to open up near the highs. Here's our SSNT. There goes break of VWAP. Okay. Okay, now we're looking better here for the open potentially. It's gotta hold. It's gotta hold. If we reject VWAP here, that won't be good for the open. Getting high day volume, that's a good sign. Whenever there's a stock that is making high day volume on candles below the high of day, that's always a sign to keep an eye on that. Because you're getting fresh money. That's all fresh money coming in. This is all probably traders who woke up, who sat down after 8. So you're getting fresh money coming into this stock. It might be smart to wait till the open. Ah, shit. Okay, not a bad trade there. Okay. Okay. That extra couple seconds of patience paid off right there. I was about to cut that for a small loss. Well, I made back what, half of that, maybe half of my red so far. This stock though is once it's done with that front side move, you gotta stay away. Can't be the one holding the bag. This thing dumps quick. Small size until I get green here. Small size. I think my max loss today is gonna be $100. If I get down $100, then I'll walk. Getting some volume here. Breaking 9. This is good. This is great for the open. The closer we can get to the highs, the better. I think it does have it have blue sky? No, not yet. It literally double topped at the high, I think. 1427 is the all-time high. We could be blue sky after this. It could be blue skies. It literally double topped here. Pretty much. Like topped out right here and pulled back. Yeah, we could get we could get something like that. That's possible. But we're doing this. That's what the chart's looking like right now. I think we could see this. It's possible. It's not financial advice. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what the market's doing. or going to do in the future, take it with a grain of salt. All I do is take educated guesses. I guess SNT probably the one to watch at the open. Alright, so what do we got here? SSNT is going to be the main watch here. $5 million float. Let's take a look at FinBiz. SSNT. 3.07 million, so not too bad. That's pretty small. VVOS is also potential for a bottom bounce as well. Shot also potential. So let's edit my screens here. My watch list. So we got shot. Keep that on the side chart. Keep Nexi. EYPT is a little bit too expensive, but we'll put VVOS just in case we get a bottom bounce on that one. Yeah, Nexi. I don't know if Nexi. It's coming up off the lows here a little bit. We'll see. Don't hold and hope. Never a good strategy. All right, thanks for tuning in, guys. I am going to get ready for the open here. Hope you guys get green. If you guys are still watching, hit that thumbs up button for me. Hit that subscribe button if you're a new viewer. Hope you guys do well today. I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, good luck. Peace.